EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
They'll take over.
I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Ball carried by,
and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Tua now on first down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
First down, Atlanta.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it. and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
It's third down. And 2 yards to go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Breida. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He's tackled 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Love from the gun. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. On first down, here's Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. These two teams all tied after 1. Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They run with Breida. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a first and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Number 21.
And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Call it a loss of 12 that time, and it's fourth down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over first and 10. This is Breida. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Breida, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, Love. He'll find Aguara complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Matt Breida with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Patriots 20. Falcons.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
That would give DeBrita. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On second down, a run with Breida. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Breida, the ball carrier.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Working out of the gun. Love. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
A loss of 7. It's
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick, and almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
The Patriots take over first and 10. At their own 39-yard line.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing. Love. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on second and 10. To throw again. Love. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. On the handoff, this is Breida. There he goes inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's a toss right side for Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Love going up top. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons are going to get it at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
Well, maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This time they stay on the ground, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded just inside the 30. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. McClendon, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's airing it out for Williams. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now a give running left is Breida. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 26. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
The 21-yard line.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and is on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. McClendon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
48-yard line.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Third down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Draw play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. McClendon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, McClendon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He was taken down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Tua. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
5 yards on.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check doan. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
It's Love now back near his goal line. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A loss of 3 brings up second and
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 6 yards away. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Austin McGinnis out for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, Love found his target. It's Anderson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
At their own.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And a Falcon first down.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
They'll keep it on the ground. McClendon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
8-yard line.
Tua going to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Complete to
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a third down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Complete to number 20.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Atlanta.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's got this down to the 35.
Complete to
14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
14.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Number 21.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
47-yard line.
They run again with Breida, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
The tackle made.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
Brings up second.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's see what you got. Mike, 55. Right there.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
39-yard line.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Down to a knee goes Love, and that should be the final act of this football game.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Patriots, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.